and my student were just working on speed just now because she's going a bit too slowly and we need to pick up the speed. So I was like telling her to look nice and far ahead, and on the clear roads, you know, where there's less hazards, we need to pick up the speed, and to fluctuate your speed in accordance to the hazards on the road. So if there's loads of hazards, obviously go slower. When there's less hazards and it looks safe and clear to do so, we need to pick up the speed. And anyway, we were like talking about this a lot today, and she was like, she was talking about how on her driving test she might employ her husband to be on his bike and then see her and then start pedaling, and like, so he's like, so she has to stay behind him and stay slow. And then this like blew up into a huge like fantasy in the car, and then we ended up making an entire business model called Hired Help. And what was it? Trail makers. And so the way that the business works, trail makers, hired help for your driving test, you can hire bikes to like come out of side roads to like slow you down on purpose, and that cost about £5. And then you can possibly, like, you know, buy things like that are much more expensive, like to really slow you down, like a wide load caravan that you can't overtake, and that's premium stuff. That's going to cost, like, it's probably going to cost about 300 to 500 quid. Got a wide load, can't overtake. Actually no, that should be much more expensive. No, that would probably be 1,000, wouldn't it? Because then you can't overtake, you have to stay behind it, not allowed to overtake, there's not enough space, you know. You could have like a bomb disposal unit. Like 50 quid, you know, maybe a bit more, maybe that's 100 quid. You can buy another premium of a broken down car, so that makes you stop behind it, waste loads of time on your driving test. You could have a random cone in the road, you know, maybe that costs a couple of quid. Absolutely brilliant. You could even like charge people to like press all the pedestrian crossings to change the colour and stuff. Like, you could just like, it could be like rung in, like yeah, the learner's round the corner, okay, press the button, okay, then yeah, you're going to get like 3 quid for that. You could have a whole business model. You could like select it from a drop down thing, like what you want to like turn up on your driving test. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love my students so much. My job is just so good for so many different reasons. But today, trail makers, that's the business, hired help for your driving test. How cool is that? What would you buy if Trail Makers was a real company? What would you get to be in front of you? So you didn't have to drive too fast.